Right. I've having a bit of trouble trying to put photos up on the forum. Don't know why. It just is. I thought I'd give you a little update on one of the things I've been doing on my panelvan bluEJay. This is the gear stick knob that I made a couple of years ago. Made out purple heart. Since then it's sort of reddened. You can really see it. It's got real dark and sort of red. Very nice, but not sort of the colour that I originally intended it for. It was kind of like a bright purple. You can sort of see it there. You get a little bit of dark purple, but it's still very red and not really what I want. I inset a penny because I had one. It's the correct year. It's made in Australia. Good point of reference. I spun up this little aluminium insert. It's all good, except the wood is sort of shrunken. I'll get that better on camera. Sort of shrunken slightly. It's not completely centered in the timber anymore. There's been an odd lip. When I drive, I actually grab hold of it and I can feel it. I rub my hand up against it. I don't really like it, so I thought I'd make another one. So I started with this time a bit of zebra wood, about half the price, quarter the price of Purple Heart. Still very nice. I actually made this one earlier. Same thing, zebra wood, nice stripes. I made this because I bought a Speco 3-speed shifter, 4-speed shifter. Anyway, bought a Speco shifter, came with the original knob, didn't like it. The maple was all knotty and splitted, and it was just crap, didn't like it at all. So I pulled it apart, ripped the maple off, took the cast centre cap out, which has got the wrong pattern on it anyway, but still looked cool. You can see the actual lip in there, it was a bit dug out. That was because originally this purple zebra wood was intended to have the penny set into it. Didn't quite get there. I didn't leave enough meat on the outside, so I done this with it. It's just got an enamel clear, same as what you'd spray a car with. I find it lasts quite well, especially with stuff that's a bit tactile. It wears very nicely. But I had the same problem with this one, a lot more clearly. You can see how eccentric the original centre is to the timber. That's actually my bugger up. That one wasn't so much because the timber shrunk, that was just my cock up. Nice, but didn't, because the shift pattern was on top and it was incorrect, never really used it. So I intended to make another one of these, of another piece of zebra wood, and I was going to respin another one of these, which is halfway through the job on the metal lathe at the moment. So I started turning off another piece of zebra wood, bored it out so it fit the other spigot I'm going to make up. Then I had another offcut of the same stuff, and I actually started playing around with dyeing it, because I thought, well, the Purple Heart was good, but it reddened, not exactly Purple Heart anymore. So I ended up going to Officeworks of all places and buying some blue pens, water-based pens, and blew the ink out of them and mixed them with a bit of water and just rubbed it in. You can see the leftover plastic cups are fantastic things to keep laying around the workshop too. Just a bit of blue ink, bit of water. I got the other cup jammed in there to try and stop some evaporation. Just a wet rag and sop it up and put it on. This has got 2 coats of 2-pack clear, I think. Yeah, got the can around here somewhere, doesn't matter. Just over the top to give me an idea what it looked like with the shine. I kind of like the blue. This side here I done with just some black ink. Didn't mixed it up a lot thinner than I did with the blue. Didn't use anywhere near as much. Still comes out alright. Still, not really sold on it, but that's what it's supposed to look like raw. Sort of more like that. You can see it's got a nice stripy grain, but I think the blue's the way to go, considering the rest of my panel van's all blue. The main theme of the thing was blue, white and silver, so got a bit of black in there, so it's alright. Might end up doing that with it. That's really all of an... Oh, actually, while I've got you, I spun this little bugger up, mostly because back to my original point, tangents, gotta love them. The aluminium centre of this one, remember I was saying that the timber sort of shrunk and it's not quite centric anymore, and I've got the lip obviously that I can feel on my hands. I've spun this little collar adapter up. This will slide over the gear shaft, the stick itself, and then this will seat in. And I turned this at 1.5 degrees, which is the same taper that this was turned at. So you can see there, nice straight line, and it will cover it up. So all I got to do now is go drill 1, maybe 2 holes, tap them out, put 2 grub screws in it. This will slide down the main shaft, like so. Then this will slide down over the top. What I'll do, I'll screw this one into position, and I'll slide this one over the top. It's got a grub screw as well, which is countersunk into the taper, so it matches up with this taper that I cut. 2 will seat together, like so, and the gear shift boot will come up to this point just here. That was sort of my basic idea, but I was thinking maybe doing an entire new knob out of the zebra wood and doing it with a bit of blue pen blue. Throw a bit of clear on it and throw another penny in it. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Yeah, lovely.